by accident is whether we are consistent with something regardless of circumstance. So what do I mean by this? Take for instance food. We're all going to consume food. Whether I am traveling, whether I have work, whether I have vacation, no matter what, I'm going to eat. I'm going to find a time to eat. But on the other hand, there are certain things that I will only do if the time is conducive. For instance, I'll sit down and read the newspaper. But if I have a very important meeting today, I'm not going to sit down and read the newspaper because I have to make preparations. So there are certain things, regardless of time, we will do, and other things that change based on the circumstances. When the time and the clock changes, one of the biggest proofs that we are consistent is that now that the time has changed, it doesn't change the way I do my a'mal. So for instance, I used to have a practice that after Maghrib Salah, I'm going to sit down and read Quran. But now that the clocks have gone 1 hour before, I think to myself, oh, I just came back from work, I'm exhausted, I can't read anymore, I'm going to wait for the clocks to change again. No. That means my recitation of the Quran wasn't something I do consistently, it was just because of convenience. Yes, I can do it at a different time, but there are certain actions, regardless of the time changing, I have to be consistent. So the change in time for us is a lesson in consistency, a lesson in time management, and more importantly, it shows us those things that are important in our lives and those things we can do without. So we learn from the sunnah, as we mentioned before, Ash-shita'u rabi'ul mu'min. Winter is like spring for the believer. The days are short so I can fast, and the nights are long so that I can do ibadah. Do ibadah means that even if I wake up early for Fajr and pray my tahajjud, I still have ample time to go to sleep and rest before I go for work. And during the day, we can fast, especially for the women folk, our mothers and sisters who want to make up their fast. This is the best and ideal time for them because the days are shorter and it's easier to fast compared to summertime when the days are much longer. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspire us all to do good ibadah during this time. May we be mindful of our time and may we not waste any time and be consistent with good actions. Inshallah, after the remaining sunan, we will have our weekly hadith session. Everyone